The games itself looks a little bit similar in terms of the type, but the setting we have got the game is completely different. We are telling the alternative history after the Second World War, so we are telling about the people that most of the players will recognize. When we talk about the history of the game, or before Afterfall Insanity, we will describe what has happened really and what leads our main character to the shelter. So this is one of the things, the setting. We will really recognize the places, we will recognize the people, and actually this is very interesting because this is something unique. Yeah? The other thing is that we've got a couple of systems that didn't happen for a long time, like free fight. Actually, you can use the improvised weapon, which is pretty important for us. The fearlock system that has been in the past, I think a couple of years ago, in one of the games, similar stuff, is differentiate this game from the others. Also very important is that the game is very story driven. Yeah, most of those games you mentioned are not very story-driven games. This story leads us from the very beginning and answers the questions at the very end. So in the first scenes you will getting the questions, and the last scene you're getting the answers. But is the answers true? The player should find it out. Yeah? When you will be going, Albert will be going throughout the game. He will recognize the notes, the old newspapers. For example, that Albert Hitler died in 1966 because he was the old man. The whole alternative history of the world after Second World War will be described in the small notes that Albert will be collecting throughout the game. He can, basically, he doesn't have to, but it's pretty interesting to find out what is entropia, why the big bomb has destroyed half of England and Benelux in 2012. Yeah, this is pretty interesting to find out what really has happened in our story. In fact, this is for the players. We've got over 3,000 pages of alternative history after Second World War, which describes the universe till 2076, I guess. So yeah, we've got a really big basket to just draw, and Insanity is one of the drawings that we've done for the opening. The next project is going to start pretty soon because Insanity is going to be released in November. So we already started work on the next project. In the next project we will move a little bit further in the history. In terms of the technical side, it will be also Unreal Engine. The game will be basically set it in a little bit outskirts, not in the very narrow places. So we are moving out of the shelters. Like we started in the level 5. So because the Insanity's got 4 levels in the shelters and 6 levels outside, so we will not go down in the next game. I will not tell more about it at this moment. I don't think there is a type of a game like survival horror at these times. Most of the games are hybrids, yeah, of many kinds. So we will try to exactly do the same. So we will be able to play from the first-person perspective or from the third-person perspective. But yeah, I think we got that experience about how to make the games a little bit scary. So we'll try to continue.